High in the Kinnaur Mountains, the village of Kalpa is completely isolated. An October snowfall blankets the roads, deadens the sound of engines, and cuts the town off from the rest of the world. Detective Samar Bose finds the body of a local woman named Sonam in the drift. The cause of death is clear: a surgically sharp blade wound, followed by the deliberate carving of an ancient Kinnauri deity symbol into her chest. Seeing that specific mark triggers a visceral memory for Samar. 5 years ago, during a similar storm, his wife Mala vanished in these mountains. The only trace he ever found was a shredded piece of her red sari caught in the ice. Solving Sonam's murder means Samar is finally forced to revisit the same dark mountain paths that swallow his wife half a decade ago. The local villagers are paralyzed with fear. They see the coiled snake and the eye as the mark of an angry deity exacting a supernatural blood price for the village's sins. Samar looks at the physics of the wound differently. A ghost doesn't use a machine-sharpened, high-carbon steel blade. This is a human, calculated execution. The investigation complicates when Samar's estranged brother, Rahul, arrives from Mumbai. Dressed in a sharp suit and armed with corporate connections, his sudden appearance at a remote crime scene is a massive red flag. Local folklore is being weaponized as a disguise, providing cover for a killer who uses modern tools and calculated precision. Samar tracks a set of stolen artifacts to a hidden cave. There, he finds the village sarpanch and a man posing as an activist, Lama, operating an organized smuggling den full of Kinnauri treasures. Sonam's diary contains terrified entries about a man named Vijay Singh, a Delhi developer. The diary reveals that the smuggling operation was a way to generate off-the-books capital, which Singh then used to buy up surrounding property deeds. Among the smuggling manifests, Samar finds blueprints for a massive hydroelectric project, signed by Singh's firm. Sonam realized building this dam would intentionally flood her village, turning her home into a reservoir. Once she gathered the maps, she was marked as a liability. The deity symbol was a psychological distraction. Sonam was executed to protect a multi-million-dollar industrial contract. Before Samar can call for backup, a severe Himalayan storm severs the village power lines and blocks the mountain passes, trapping everyone in a frozen, dark town. A second local witness is found murdered in an apple orchard. The corporate assassin is using the storm's total whiteout as cover to systematically eliminate everyone on Sonam's contact list. Samar recovers a memory card from a local drone. The grainy footage shows the assassin, Lama, taking direct operational orders from Samar's brother, Rahul. With the storm closing in and his own brother leading the operation, Samar is trapped in a deadly environment where the rules of procedure no longer apply. Lama launches a brutal attack on the police station to recover the evidence. Samar manages to subdue the assassin in a hand-to-hand struggle, but the fight gives Rahul enough time to flee into the blizzard. Samar takes a jeep, hunting him up treacherous mountain roads. He drives blind through the snow, chasing the fading red taillights of his brother's vehicle. The pursuit ends at a narrow suspension bridge. Rahul's jeep gets stuck. The brothers step into the howling wind, facing each other as the icy structure groans. Trapped on the swaying iron cables, the brothers are locked in a final physical struggle for control of the valley's future. A frantic shootout snaps the bridge's suspension cables. Samar tackles Rahul onto the solid ground of the far bank, and they tumble into the dark pine forest for a brutal hand-to-hand fight. Pinned against a tree, Rahul finally speaks. He admits that 5 years ago, Mala had discovered the same smuggling ring. To protect the dam project, Rahul had her silenced. Samar overpowers his brother, dismantling the corporate network. Silence returns to Kalpa. Standing on a snowy roof, Samar snaps his cigarette, his 5-year grief replaced by clarity. While Samar has closed his wife's case, the discovery of a new, complex symbol in the fresh snow suggests the mountain still hides older, deeper patterns of violence.